Hey everyone, it is the 1st of April 2026 at 7:22 in the evening. Merv and I have had a lovely day, a very interesting day. I can hear the lady talking through his hearing aids. It's quite funny. So I met with a specialist today. He gave me some wonderful life advice. I think pretty much the $300 that I paid to see him was more best value for the advice he gave me than for what I actually needed. And so I already had to call my health insurance and discuss a few things, right? Because it's the 1st of April, and on the 1st of April every year, the insurance companies hike their rates up. Now, I've been aware since I started, last couple of years now, that I am paying way too much for what I use, simply because I don't use it all properly. The amount of money wasted is unbelievable. Given the situation we are in, and I will officially say that thanks to my sister, thank you, I've gotten over my whole I never want to rent through a real estate agent again hurdle, because I'm pretty sure that happened for numerous reasons, predominantly being, boy, it does help when you put glasses on, eh? Predominantly being the experience that we had up in Queensland. It was just so bad, yeah? Like, it just put such a negative spin on it, you know? And then with my house burning down, ugh, never gets old saying that, eh? My house burning down, right? Everything's just looked a little like, if you follow my videos, you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. Rain is starting, hallelujah. Anyway, so I've been talking with my sister, and we have called like all of the caravan parks. And we have decided, through her help, that it obviously is that, and the fact that we really did call all emergency housing, salvos, everyone, right? To just apply for rentals. The salvos actually told us that we thought that we had a worse off chance, right, of getting a rental than the next person, because we're two pensioners up against, you know, like full families with two full-time working independent people bringing in large amounts of money. The difference between us and the next person, though, is our pensions, like, are guaranteed. Like, in the sense of, I've only become far more disabled since being put on a disability pension. And Merv only continues to get older, so what are you going to do?
Oh man.
He's a young spring chicken at 73, but I think you see my point, right? And it wasn't until the salvos lady actually said that to us did we think that, did we realise that, right?
That's right.
We really hadn't. I think maybe the thought had like flashed through my mind, but I was just very much in a very stubborn, I do not want to go through a real estate agent again because of what happened. But Merv was reading just a couple of days ago, I haven't looked into it myself, but he read something and then related to me about how the laws, like the rental laws in Victoria, have changed, and changed very much in good ways in terms of the tenant. And like, we have to be out of the caravan park we're at now on the 1st of May, yeah? Now we have in in the meantime, booked 4 weeks at the caravan park we were at last time, just to go back, right? So for that caravan park, that is $325 a week, right? Because we have 2 cars. $315 otherwise. But we were told that as of July, which I find odd because it's smack in the middle of winter, right?
Financial year.
Oh, see, that didn't even a little bit enter my head that it would be the end of the financial year. But anyway, come July, the weekly rates for this caravan park are going to be $350 a week. $360 in our case because of the second car, right? Which we really have to do something about figuring out. Because obviously we don't want to. We want to get rid of both of the ones we've got and get one better one combined. You all know what I mean. I'm very tired. Currently 5 minutes from home though, so I'm very happy about that. So yes, we went to a specialist. We got some wonderful advice. I need to be doing some more research with my health insurance. But I'll make a video about that separately. Now, Happy has this cry, as we know, telling us she needs to pee. About 15 minutes before we were getting to the destination, she started giving us the cry. In the past, obviously she's a puppy, you know, we're training her or trying to, whatever. We have pulled over and let her out to walk on the lead because she's giving us the "Mommy, Daddy, I need to pee" cry, yeah? It's very specific, alright? And the thing is though, we do that where we can. And she gets so excited and so like overwhelmed by all the things all around her. She's like her mum, what can we say? And she forgets. And so she doesn't pee. And then she gets back in the car and it's instant. She's giving us the "I need to pee" cry. And it's like, oh my god. So we had been walking Happy and Jackson around and she wasn't peeing, right? And it's, I think, like I was talking it out loud to someone, I was like, maybe it's specifically the lead, right? Because if she gives us the "I need to go out and pee" cry in the middle of the night, for example, and we put her on the lead, and then we walk her around the caravan, she won't do it, yeah? Because we have the chain connected, we put her on the chain. So this happened this morning at like 4 o'clock this morning. I instantly put her on the chain and let her out. And straight out the door, instantly peed, did her little walk around in a circle thing that she does. Then she did what I like to call her poo dance. She does, she has a poo dance, it's quite cute. And then she did what she needed. I cleaned up after her and we went back to bed. But had I not put her on the chain and tried to get her to use the bathroom on the lead, totally different story. So in the end, we were walking around and we didn't know where we were, right? We just followed the GPS to the address that we were given to go to. And I'm no longer giving out addresses or suburbs or any of that stuff anymore. So we sat down on this fence on this sidewalk, yeah? And I typed in "fenced in dog park near me," right, nearest to me. And so then Google obviously brought up a bunch. The first one that came up was definitely not fenced in, right? The second one that came up it had great reviews. We went in and we checked out the photos It looked amazing, and we were like, perfect, right? So we went there. Oh my god, did we meet the most coolest group of people. So you can tell that they'd all been coming to the same dog park for what felt like to me a very, very long time. Possibly years, yeah, with their dogs. Their dogs knew each other, they knew each other. It was like friends, like, and they meet roughly at the same time. And they were sure to tell us that they meet at 2 p.m. every day, and whoopsie doopsie, and that they hope to see us again. And it was so welcoming, people. Like, we're talking like a group of, how many people do you reckon there were in total that came and went?
Oh, probably 10.
I was going to say 10 too, yeah. And so I immediately added the suburb and that's a bit better, the surrounding suburbs to our real estate search engine. This is what I have in my hand. It feels like it's broken from holding the phone. The stupid phone holder is at my feet. Anyway, we've made it back. Yay. We were meant to go and see 2 inspections today. However, I rung up. It's the same agent. The first one was gone. It was fine because it was not the one I liked the most. I was don't do that, left, crossing my fingers about the second one. Someone had put in an offer and they were just waiting for the final go ahead. Obviously they got cancelled, which is fine. That's how we ended up at this dog park. But it was just so awesome being at this dog park surrounded by this group of people who literally came at the same time every day, and it was a social networking group. I think that's the right way to say it, would it be?
Absolutely is.
Yeah. We then went past the storage shed. I need to find something to wear. It's like formal. I thought I'd figured that out, but my sister's not too sure if it's too formal, classy. I don't know. Shopping is not my thing. My favourite way to shop is when people go through their clothes and then put all the clothes in a bag and then go, hey Liv, here's a bag of clothes for you to look through, take what you like. That's my favourite way to shop. My sister happens to have a bag of that for me. Can you hear my dry mouth? It's driving me bonkers. I have my medication review tomorrow, like all of my medication review with the pharmacy expert lady, so that's fantastic. Hold on. Oh, hurt. It hurts my back. That's better. Anyway, we went by this storage shed. Jesus Christ. And now we're home. And it's just been a really, really good day. I'm exhausted. First appointment tomorrow is at 3, so that's good. Like I said, it's whatever time or o'clock it is. Let's have a look. 25 to 8. So we're going to take the dogs inside, people. And I'm going to put my pajamas on. And we're going to lie in bed and keep watching Person of Interest on Netflix, which is really, really good if you need something to watch. Peter, if you see this, can you please email me or something? Like, I need to talk to you. I read your comment, okay? I very, very, very much want to be able to go live and have people talk to me and ask me questions and be able to answer them all in real time. That is exactly what I want, yeah? The thing is, I tried to do it once and it wasn't organic like it is with like, say, Snapchat, where you just pick up your camera like I am and talk, and it's you know, it was this, it was just so overwhelming with these bright lights and these animations and these, I don't know what the hell it was, but I did it on my mobile. I literally just want to be able to pick up my camera, pick up my phone, whatever it is, go live, talk to you all exactly like I'm talking to you now, except that you can talk back. You can write, you can comment, I can read, and the whole thing. So please, if you know how to help me do that without having me to go through this overwhelming bling blah bullshit thing, because I don't want to do that. It put me completely off. It's not what I am or who I am or what I'm about. That kind of goes against the entire point of my channel. But Peter, I really want to talk to you, as in directly. Can you please help me figure out how we can do this? Thanks all of you for coming along. Talk to you tomorrow. Bye.